Instagram account, and then you gain access to everything for a certain amount of money a month.
Yeah, no, sorry, I've already seen how much I spent per month. I need to prune. We've gone backwards. We're going back to the cable company times.
Also, there is one thing I have been wondering a lot.
Are fisherman's pants fashionable? Yes.
No, that's not what I've been wondering.
Yes, no, they are
fashion pants.
About the verification system, that you will get, sometimes you will get your check mark on TikTok with like 30,000 followers. Sometimes you don't get your check mark even if you have 10 million followers. What's up with that?
So you have to like properly verify you are
like
who you say you are.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know why, but it kind of is weird for me that they don't have like this set standard that when you get to certain milestone, you get verified.
And the sound of that doorbell indicate that my parcel has arrived.
Hooray!
Yeah, I'm not going to go grab it.
Oh, okay.
So, it can stay where it can be picked up by people downstairs.
Okay.
Die, potato.
Sorry,
I don't know if anybody heard that.
Oh?
Oh, me mortar was shouting up the stairs to say the parcel's here. Oh, so now I can finish the
Parcel's
planning.
here! Come get your parcel! Is that the Japanese?
I'm going to send her a clip of this now. I hope you're thoroughly embarrassed.
Like, is that the Japanese watercolor paints of which a friend of mine has told me about, and it's great. I really need to ask her what that brand of watercolor paint is called again.
It's called paint.
But not just any paint. It's like watercolor paint.
Well, it's called watered paint.
I'm sure somebody will get the get this joke. But is it black? Is it all black?
Black.
They're all black. All the colours are black.
Oh, by the way,
for those who don't get the joke, it's off of the Fast Show. It's a sketch off of the Fast Show.
I don't get the joke because I never watched the Fast Show.
Wash.
You've never watched the Fast Show?
No, I've never watched the Fast Show.
Suits you, sir.
But yeah, I'm just gonna recommend for you guys. Check out one cosplayer who is Finnish in TikTok, and it's called Grim Myers.
Okay.
I follow lots of D&D TikTokers. So.
See, with a name like that, I would like him to be all nothing but Sid Meier memes. So it's non-stop Civilization and Railroad Tycoon.
Yes.
Anyway, so a few things before we start tonight's stream off good and proper. First of all, our good man over that way, to me, Mr. Dom, has got an awesome thing with his Ring Warriors stuff coming up soon.
Hell yeah.
I've now forgotten because I am terrible at organising my own streams.
That's why we're going to pass it over to Dom!
Indeed.
Dom!
Yes. Go, advertise.
So basically, this Saturday is Tabletop Boost Game Day, which features a bunch of people from different skill sets in the tabletop role-playing game community making brand new tabletop games for you to enjoy from all sorts of different backgrounds. But I've seen some that are like obviously mine's wrestling themed. There are ones that are fantasy themed, space themed. There's one based on Alien. There's ones for all sorts. Some with their own systems. Some that are using 5e systems. Some that are using Pathfinder system. Blah blah blah. It's a huge amount of fun. It actually starts as of, I believe, Thursday or Friday this week, and is an entire weekend of tabletop fun throughout all the different time zones. And sign-ups are still going on for both. I don't think there are any more sign-ups for creators, but players, there's a ton of sign-ups needed with a ton of games available. Just go. Sign up to it. Search for Tabletop Boost Game Day on Twitter, and you'll find the guy who's doing it all. His name's Adam. He's putting a heck of a lot of work into this. He's got forms you can follow, sign up to, and you could literally have a great time and totally play my game. My game's the best. Me.
And I want to say they can be found from Twitter from under name RPG Kitchen.
Yes. Exactly that.
Yep. There was a link in Twitch chat.
And I think it's for a charitable cause, is it not?
I believe it is.
I believe so, yeah.
I think it's like, I'm trying to remember whether it's like against, I don't know, like all round poverty or food poverty specifically, or I know it's against some form of poverty.
I can't remember because I did not do my research on this.
It is, and I cannot remember. Do not at me.
I will catch you. The other thing you may notice as well, so there's only 5 pictures on screen right now, and that's because dear sweet Marie has had to bow out for the time being. So as such, her character has left you guys for the purposes of the narrative and has gone back home, and she's going to become the most dangerous martial artist in that village.
She will protect them. She will become a... I was going to say become a man, but that doesn't sound quite right. I was trying to reference Mulan.
No, I just realised something I can actually say now, because she's done like the whole shadow monk thing. She is vengeance. She is the night. She is Batwoman.
Batwoman, yes.
So yes, so Marie's character will become the Batwoman of the city of Kura.
Can I also just mention as well, as we're doing today is International Women's Day. So it's very fitting that she is out there.
Indeed.
Fighting
people across town.
Yeah.
And yes, just to perfectly date this, we're live streaming this on International Women's Day.
Yes.
I am not a woman, so I have no voice today.
You have all the power.
Terrible joking aside. The last announcement is I have a new game I'm completely addicted to. It's called Valheim. If nobody's got it yet, go and get it. It's like a steal on Steam right now.
I myself have actually been looking for people to play it with.
Are you free Wednesday night, Foxy?
I already have it. I haven't played 1 minute of it yet. I have it installed.
Would you like to play on Wednesday night, Foxy?
I would.
Yay. I have put too many hours in this task to attest to. And Dom as well, because you guys were in the chat on Sunday. I played a bit more afterwards. I couldn't put it down.
Oh.
Yeah.
I literally edited the stream, I did other things. 2 whole weeks have gone by in that game. I've not advanced anywhere. I've been doing lots of things.
Yes.
Or not.
Also, for some reason, I sort of got addicted to Total War Warhammers.
Yes.
But then I noticed that they take so much space on my computer that I will be reinstalling them after I have someone to play it with.
I don't have them. I will be getting 3 probably, if not definitely 2 at some point. The other question is, Foxy, which is your favourite faction? This is important.
Well, thus far, are we talking about 1 or 2?
Either or. I think they've all got the same amount of factions in.
Because if we are talking 1, it's dwarves. And if we are talking 2, I'm gonna say high elves.
We are no longer friends.
Why?
Because I am Empire all the way.
Oh, you're Empire. Well,
I'm Empire if I'm feeling like I'm in a good mood. If I'm in an evil, devious mood, I am Chaos. Also
yes.
tells you which factions I play in 40k.
What comes to 40k, I actually have figurines of dark elves.
Annoyingly, the camera doesn't catch them because it's cut off on the shelf above, but the top shelf is full of Warhammer models. And even the shelf above is full of the bigger ones, which can't actually fit on that shelf.
Yep.
There we go. A 10-member sub-goal. I will do a stream where I have to fix that shelf because the amount of times I moved that bookcase and 5 models have fallen off and shattered.
Yeah. Also, I would need to actually get more of those minis and actually paint and build them, and have like a proper army, so I could play the tabletop portion of it.
Anyways, with that all done, shall we play some D&D?
Yes.
Yeah,
we
go
shall.
on.
Oh, right.
So, last time, this wonderful cavalcade of miscreants, you were dealing with the ongoing kobold problem for the village of Kuro, this time with actual consent from the Royal Guard division in the area. You had encountered the kobolds, finding out one of them to be a vampire, dealt with the vampire spawn, and in dealing with the actual kobold threat, Khan had been bit.
Yes.
I will admit, the whole time I was actually aiming for Marie, but Khan was a much easier, tastier target.
Khan did not like that.
Yep.
And I kind of have to say that why I ate so much garlic today is because the lovely woman said that he would love to have this vampiric kitty.
I will make a change of pace for the bird to attack the cat.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you went back to Minato, you got your payment for doing the job. You also squared up with a couple of people, tried to figure out if there's a way of fixing Dom, only for the priests, to give you a teensy little bit of help by a means of lesser restoration that will just sort of keep it suppressed for a while, so long as it's cast whenever he's near to going over the edge. But you have a plan, as you were told by your newest companion, a kobold sorcerer named Creep.
Crepe. It's like the pancake crepe.
Yeah, I
Creep.
know, but I can't. It's hard enough putting accents over E's in Windows. It's even worse on a mobile device.
Aww.
It's horrible. So he's Creep for now. It's spelled like crepe, but he's pronounced Creep.
Hey there, you said it.
That's yeah, I know, but it's typing it. Putting accents on Windows is a pain. It is holding up the left alt key and typing in a random 4-letter number combination, which should give you the right letter. Don't have the luxury of holding down E and getting the right accent. Anyways, he informed you that's the reason why his friend became a vampire in the first place was they found a cabin in the woods. And you had ventured out there with a cart and a horse that Roller Ghost had bought. So We also need a name for the horse as well. I'll let Twitch chat decide that. Otherwise, I'm just going to call it Tesco.
Tesco the horse.
Yeah.
Okay, so
When we rejoined you all, you had arrived at the hut. The lights were on, the fire was burning, and clearly somebody was home. So, little miscreants, what do you want to do?
oh boy, what do we do?
I so would want to use that name on my horse, but damn it.
What was the name you got?
What's it called? Shadowfax.
Yeah.
Fly, Shadowfax. Show us the meaning of haste.
Yes. But I can't use it because it's used in a movie.
I mean, we could name it after the horse that Maureen named while she was playing her cleric. God damn it. Yeah, onwards, god damn it. There's shenanigans to spread.
Damn it.
Sounds about right.
Well, that is a possibility.
Oh, that's something I need to do. Characters. Where is it?
I mean, we had a bear called God damn it in the other campaign, so...
That was
Yeah.
gum.
No, it was
Gum
Gum Damn It. Gum Damn It.
I mean, it was
God
God damn
damn
it
it.
first, but then it was a gummy bear because God damn it had died. So there was Gum damn it.
He kept resurrecting him as Gum Damn It.
Mm.
Yep.
Good.
So what's Creep gonna be up to?
Oh yeah, I need to put creep on the board.
Mm.
Oh hello,
Hey.
his token hasn't stuck. Give me a second. I need to fix that.
Creep.
Anyways, I'll let you guys decide what you're gonna do. What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
I know you gave us some options last week, didn't you? But
Okay, so we know that someone is likely to be in the house with the light on. Obviously, they're either A, going to suspect that something is up, and obviously they're going to have like stuff ready, or we could ambush the house, or we could act as traveling sales people or something along the lines. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that screen doesn't work anymore because I've only got 5 cameras. There we go.
Yeah.
Fixed it.
But it is my thoughts.
Yeah, I don't care about the new mentions. Thank you very much.
So, either just kicking in the door and going, "Where is it?" or something like that, or travel, or do we go with the whole like, "Good day, sir. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior? My axe to your face." My axe to your face. I mean, we could act as...
I think it might be even more like Relgash standing on the doorway, banging on the door, and being like, "Hello, have you heard from our Lord and Savior? My scimitar to across your chest."
I mean, but then for all we know, like, but then again, I mean, our goal is to see whether or not the person inside knows if there is a cure for this vampirism for Khan. So
can we literally just go up and knock on the door?
Yeah,
I mean,
I think
what's
that's
the problem in just being polite and knocking on the door.
I got this whole television like
And
the three of
saying
you,
we've
back there,
been
arguing.
told that you might be able to help.
Well, I mean,
It's bloody Christy over here just saying, "How about a kiss, boy?"
Oh gosh, yeah, feeling alive.
What is so wrong about starting with a kiss?
Yeah, true. Well,
I
we
agree
can
though. What
start.
is wrong with just walking up to the door, knocking
Yeah,
on the door,
yeah.
and saying, "Hello,
In fairness,
we might
yeah.
need your help."
I mean,
That is true.
but I mean, is that person going to be willing to help us if we reveal that, yeah, our friend was bitten by a vampire? He might turn into a vampire soon, and we really need this cure for, like, vampirism. I don't suppose you know anything about that, would you? Well, I'm not really sure how they take that.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
if they say no, then we know that we'll just say thank you. Or we
Thanks
for not helping and walk away.
Or we could insight check them to see whether they're lying or being honest, and then we just go accordingly. You know.
So first, just go up and knock on the door.
Okay.
What if What if we do it like this? First, Soppa goes to the door,
I'm just
knocks
gonna
on
go
it
and knock on the
lightly,
door.
and
Just gonna knock on the door like you would do any normal person.
The
Yes.
rest of you are sitting there arguing. Zoppa's walked off. Starts talking to the door. You hear the rapping. And Zoppa, you get to see the interior of this space. So you get rid
Sorry,
of the
I
thing.
missed that. What was that?
You knock on the door.
I missed. Yeah.
And
Here
you
we
can
go.
see the interior space when dynamic lighting wants to work. Apparently today is not the day it wants to work.
Oh my!
Dynamic lighting. Fine. No dynamic lighting. It's fixed now. It friggin' isn't. Anyway.
so one thing I need to point out before you continue. Christy, you aren't in the Roll20 yet.
Yes, I'm just loading up.
Okay.
It takes a while.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. It doesn't.
Yeah. I can.
I don't need to be in Roll20 to roleplay.
That is true.
Anyway, so as you enter in this space, Zoppa, you can see it is a fine-looking interior. It is very well kept. Log cabin.
So the door just opened? He didn't come to the door.
It was opened by someone, but he's stepped back away from the door because it's still quite bright outside.
All right, that's fair enough.
So you can see
I'm echoing. I don't know whose that was.
It's not me because you guys come through my headphones.
So what now?
Okay, I'll carry on speaking, but there was an echo just then. I heard a delay.
I don't know.
Oh well. All right, so I'm inside the house. In the doorway.
Yeah, you're in the doorway. It's open. You can see it's a nice, well kept inside log cabin interior. It has a nice, smooth wooden floor with a nice, thick black carpet as an entrance map for when you come in. On the far side of the wall, on the opposite wall rather, there is just a singular lone window with a small blind over it. To your right, there is a small fireplace with the fire quite happily burning away. Seems to be boiling some sort of kettle. And next to that is a well-dressed elf, although it's kind of weird. It's the only way I could think to describe it is, you know how there was that whole thing in fashion earlier. It was like, we should take old things and do them up in modern textures and colours.
Yeah.
He's kind of like that. He's wearing what obviously looks like much older clothing, but he's restyled them so they look modern.
Okay, yeah.
So it's kind
I
of
get
weird.
what you mean. So he's sat there in like a not a kimono jacket, but like a
Yeah. Yeah, it's
in
kind
the
of,
same
it's kind of weird to
material.
describe. I can't think of the right words to describe it. But currently, no, he's actually sat over on his chair. He's sat over a desk, and he seems to be going over some sort of alchemical experiment going on. But as the door opens, he doesn't look. He just sort of holds up his finger and mugs it in. If you could be so kind as to step inside and close the door behind you, it's sensitive to the light.
Yeah, okay. I'll step in. I'm not on the map on Roll20, by the way. It's not showing. It's just
I can't even see the map of which you speak of with the house and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's on stream, but not on Roll20. There we go.
I forgot to move you guys across. My bad.
There you go. I'll just step in.
Yep.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
Alright then. As he closes the door behind you, he turns around, you can see, like, he's obviously some relation of a vampire. His skin's quite gaunt and pale. His eyes are blood red and quite heavily sunken in their sockets. And why, young dear, have you come to my abode?
Look, we don't want any trouble. We were just sent here because we had a tip-off that you might be able to help my friend out there. He's bitten by a vampire a couple of days ago. And we just want to see if we can maybe lessen it, if not cure it. If you can't help, then we'll just be on our way and he'll have to put up with it.
I just look in the general direction and go,
Even though we're all outside.
Yeah, you're all still outside. You were like discussing things and Zopper just walked off. We just had a knock on the door and that was that.
Yeah.
But you mentioned like
cough anyway.
person outside and you see him look sort of past you through the wall. I can see your 4 companions. Closes his eyes for a brief second. Those of you outside, I'd like you all to make wisdom saves for me.
I am not liking it.
Nice.
Shizuka, you get advantage because this is technically a compulsion effect.
Haha, so that is a 19.
Wisdom, you said.
Wisdom indeed. Apparently my roll 20 now does not want to display the dice tray.
God damn it! I'm good with wisdom. Fuck you, vampirism.
I need to reload roll 20 because now it doesn't want to give me the dice pool. I double clicked by accident. There we go. So a 9, 19, an 8, and a 9. Ooh. Oh yeah, I need to re-roll. I need to roll for creep.
Go on, creep.
Yeah, I doubt he's ever going to make that. Wow, really? A 19? What the
Wow.
Wow!
Well, damn.
You made it alright.
fuck? Creep has quite a high wisdom, it turns out. Anyway, so the Three Stooges, as they shall henceforth be known, you guys suddenly feel this compulsion to walk inside.
One small question, and indeed, the word small is very important here. How small is this abode he is in?
Not that big, it's what? Overall about.
Height-wise, I would think.
Oh, height.
Yeah,
in
I
terms of
mean,
height,
height-wise.
It looks about medium-sized. So you may like have to hold your head down.
Yeah, probably.
But it's fine.
Yes.
You're walking zombified. Shizuka just sort of like you watch them all just walk in, not a care in the world, casually walk through the door frame. Rogash bumps his head and realizes he has to lower it. So it's quite obvious they're possessed by something.
Snap, and I don't have anything else to free. God damn it.
It's down to you. It is down to you.
Uh,
But as they walk in, you hesitate outside. He does sort of raise his voice to you out there. It's all right, young elf. Come in, come in. I don't bite.
much.
I take offence at that one.
I'm going to trepidantly step into the house.
Okay.
Like holding on to my holy symbol.
He gestures his hand, the door closes. I also realise there's no music. There's no music in this. It would be that playlist, because we're indoors. There we go. Anyway, yeah, with a well of his hand, the door closes. And he walks over in front of Khan. Releases the compulsion on the Three Stooges. And Khan, like, 1 second you're outside, now you're inside looking up at clearly a vampiric elf of some description.
I cough at them.
That's
I
very,
just sporadically.
That's very rude. You should cover your beak when you cough.
Cover my beak.
Just hold your beak closed and like tilt your head to the side. Just so you can get a better look at sort of where you're a bit. And it's like looking at it going, oh my, that is a nasty bite.
Nasty. Yeah, the thing is, they're trying to mimic it.
So you've established that you are indeed a Kenku and not an Arakokra. Now,
I take offence to that.
Racist.
now, as far as I understand it, your friend here, and he gestures over to Zoppo as he's saying this, wants you to be cured. Am I right in assuming this? You, Kenku, would you like to be cured of a gift of vampirism?
Cured of a gift of vampirism.
Oh, my apologies, Neil, let's go. You actually watch as he like takes a handkerchief out and like actually wipes his hand clean, puts it back in a small pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Just curious, and he walks back over to his table and grabs a goblet. Why would someone like you want to be cured of vampirism? Surely someone of your persuasion would find it a liberating experience. Never have to sleep. Daylight, you'd spend all day studying in a dusty old tower or library. Surely this gift requires a bit of exploration. What say you, Kenku? Would you like to explore vampirism? Dom?
Dom?
Oops, sorry, yeah.
You completely zoned out there, didn't you?
Sorry.
You keep asking me questions.
I was asking, do you want to?
It's part of a vampirism. It's just like.
Yeah, he's been asking you, do you want to embrace the vampirism?
And when the vampire asks that question, or assumed vampire, I'm just gonna whisper into Khan's ear, no.
And then it's like as if like Khan's in that trance moment, mostly because he's having a chat with Tamias inside of his mind. Tamias is like channeling into him, just going, "Now, Khan, don't think I'm trying to impose onto you. I mean, God, I've been trying to do that for God knows how long. We know how great that's going. But I would definitely prefer it if you weren't a vampire. Just saying. It would make things a little bit more complicated when we're trying to become well-developed masters of the magical arts. Especially since you will not be able to stand outside for long periods of time whilst the sun is up. You like the sun, don't you, Khan?" It's like in this mind-melding moment of himself, Khan's just like, Sun? Then you know what to do. Say no to the nice vampiric person. Get yourself cured, and let us continue our adventure to become the greatest wizards known to mankind. How does that sound? And so Khan just looks towards him and just goes, "No!" Ah!
That is such a shame. After all, it would have been a different path to arcane enlightenment. I suppose it could be considered that, Shizuka.
Yeah.
But he points out as well, like, many wizards end up becoming liches at some point. Start delving into means of the undead. You just took a head start in that field. Also, if you're strong enough, the sunlight really just becomes a minor irritation. Or you just end up wearing a wider brimmed hat.
Khan just takes a moment thinking, hat?
But
Oh God, hats.
if you wish to be cured of your vampirism that badly, I'm afraid I cannot help you. At least not entirely. I've also been looking for a cure to my vampirism. I've been walking this earth now for the past... how long has it been now? 700 years or so?
Well, that's a positive sign.
You know.
Well,
Casually exploring for a cure for 700 years? It's not going well.
well, and also the fact that I was one of the first. I remember this continent when all it was a spear in a mountainside. So I'm not really all that hung up on the vampirism thing. He even points over to Shizuko as well and points out that the stories you were told as a child, I can tell you which ones are true and which ones are false. Just as a point of concern, or maybe a point of interest. I'm sure, I can't even say his name.
Yeah.
Your knowledge god would appreciate someone who is willing to dispense knowledge.
A Moikane.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, I mean, the temptation's there.
Mm-hmm.
Shizuka would prestidigitate. While the offer of knowledge may be of interest in future endeavors, for now, I want to help my Kenku friend find a cure for his vampirism, so that he may not cause harm to himself as well as others.
And he will prestidigitate in kind that he completely understands. And whilst he is aware that you are not deaf and only just mute, he feels it's polite to reply in kind.
She will reply in kind. You can just talk to me normally without prestidigitating things. I don't take offense to that.
My apologies, it's been a while since I've been able to practice magic of my own. But anyway, whilst I cannot cure vampirism, I may have found a way of slowing its effects. Though how willing are you to relieve yourself of such a burden?
Is this in Khan's direction or?
Indeed, it was aimed at Khan. How willing are you, Khan, to let go of vampirism?
Not very. I'm going to be completely honest. No.
Moral dilemmas on the player. So at that point in Bluefin, where it's like, you can willingly become a vampire, just let me bite you. You sit there think, do I? I could become so stealthy. But yeah, I'll let Calm and Tobias have that little chat. But as he asks you that question, he is briefly distracted by the sound of the kettle boiling over, and he goes, "Oh, fie!" Runs over and starts dealing with it and goes, "Experiment is ruined." Pulls out the kettle and puts it on the side. You can see what he actually had in there were small vials of blood that he seems to be bringing to the boil, but they overboiled and as such have cracked some of the test tubes. You can all see now he's starting to lose his cool a bit. He's starting to stomp around the room going,
Anything we can help with?
I was experimenting on a way of dealing with this affliction that has ailed your friend and myself. Sadly, this one has not gone well. These vials were filled with troll's blood. As trolls have remarkable regenerative abilities, I thought that might possess some logic to it. Although you all seem strong and capable, how do you feel about hunting one down for me?
Looks like we're going trolling, as the title says.
It's almost like I'm trying to make this as episodic as I can, and this was a good way of getting you guys to go trolling.
Well, I think we could go to get some troll's blood for you.
Just keep trolling.
That's fantastic news. I don't need the full troll here. I just need a good chunk of its blood.
Okay.
To continue with my experiments. I do have a small amount here that can get me started. You, Kenku, come here. Callum, go ahead and make another wisdom save for me.
It's over now. Wisdom save.
Hey, nice.
So yeah, he says the words "come here," and as he says those words, like you feel this itch in the back of your mind as if someone's trying to possess you. You manage to shrug it off, and he's like got his hand like doing the whole "come here" the thing. He's like, "I said come here."
I just give him the deadpan look and just go.
Could you please come over here? And
He takes a couple steps forward.
You notice in his other hand he's holding a hefty syringe. This will sting for but a moment.
Khan takes a step back, showing signs of fear towards Needle.
It's fine, I just need some of your blood.
Well, Relgash is like being here like, okay, how much of his blood you need?
Just a syringe full.
Okay. How big is the syringe? Like, out of character.
Pretty big. It's like a proper like old-fashioned syringe, so it's like a big chunky boy with a nice fine needle on the end.
Okay. Well, Relgash is just going to do the thing he doesn't particularly like, but he will take hold of Khan's shoulders and hold him in place.
Okay, Khan, do you try and resist Rolgash's grapple?
I will attempt. I do not like needle.
Okay then. So, Rolgash, go ahead and make an athletics check for me. Khan, make an athletics or an acrobatics check for me.
Alrighty.
I'm so glad this is happening now. I get to do something I was planning on doing.
Oh, wow.
Damn it!
You managed to hold Khan in place? Sadly, I didn't get to do my thing, but oh well.
Oh,
He comes along,
Yeah.
he sort of jabs you in the upper arm. It does sting like hell, and you feel the blood being drawn. He tells, and he instructs Rolgash to just apply a bit of pressure above where I was stabbed. Thank you. Just keep holding it. And as he yanks the needle out, then tells you like to cover it up, just hold pressure on there for a second. It's done no damage to you, but he has drawn a decent amount of blood and everything else. It's, right, now I can at least begin some experiments on a fresher subject. Let's say. Oh,
Can't
totally rude
just
of me.
can't
You
just
don't
look at
mind if
Rolgash and just gives him an evil look.
As you look over, like he interrupts you for a second, like, I do apologise. You don't mind if I use your blood for an experiment, do you?
I mean, it's kind of gone past the point of consent where you've kind of just taken it.
Yeah.
Like it's technically in your possession now, which means it's technically your blood. Let's be fair here. Khan just shakes his head reluctantly.
Okay, I should have made my intentions clearer from the start. It's been a while since I've had company. Well,
Khan just crosses his arms and goes, company.
as he goes back over to his work desk, you hear like him open a drawer, rustling around of papers, and he does produce for you a little boiled sweet.
oh.
I will completely devour said sweet.
There we go. See, good patients get good sweets.
Yum, 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 yum.
Khan is happy, but he's trying to show that he's still a bit pissed off.
And Relgash is like, sorry, but this speed stings up a bit.
Yes, Eris, go, find this troll. I will continue my experiments. This may prove fruitful, it may not. Only time will tell. And with that, he completely ignores you and gets on to doing some alchemical research and mixing what remains of the troll blood he has and some of Khan's blood.
Oh boy. I suppose we better set off and start looking for this troll. Also, I feel like we should have like at least a bit of a rest to regain some hit points or something. Because I don't know about you guys, but I am very low on health.
Yeah,
I've got 17, so...
You took a beating in the Cobalt Cove.
Oh,
yeah, I'm on 24 out of 25, so...
Wait, how come I took such a beating? It's like 7 out of 20.
I thought we had a rest. Before we came out
Yeah,
here.
you would have had a long rest on the way back from Minnesota, so...
Oh, okay,
Yeah, so...
Okay, I'll,
I think I should be on full HP then.
All of you are full HP apart from Shizuka and Zoppa. But you guys will be back at full HP with all your spells intact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's the other thing that's destroying people, because the short rest is now the overnight. As
yeah.
opposed to the hour breather. But, hey, at least it's making this campaign a bit more intense. For you guys, anyway. Alright then. So, on for the troll hunt.
Okay.
Who wants to give me some survival checks? Because you have a lot of woodland to cover.
I'll check what my survival is, but...
I'm pretty good with survival, actually.
I mean, as I am, but I mean, I will assist.
And I will assist Khan.
I will assist Khan.
So you know I said I was pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This vampirism sure as hell ain't helping.
Well, I will say, Shizuka was assisting you, so you actually get advantage on your check.
Never mind.
So with an 18, it takes you the better part of the rest of the day, but you do find the troll, or at least troll tracks, and they seem pretty fresh. And as you sit there and inspect it, you do feel like the heavy footfalls.
Oh, snap.
So it's not that far ahead, so you could try and catch up and ambush it if you want.
I mean, I'll probably stay back, but I can't heal anyone because all my spell slots are gone. So
Long rest, you'd have your spell slots back. Long rest, you'd have your spell slots back.
But we might lose the big old troll. I don't know. It's down to everyone else, but I personally would like a long rest.
You would have the long rest on the way back up. This is the thing as well, like your 3-day travel time is the long rest, because you weren't doing anything strenuous. You would travel.
Okay. I just didn't know whether I would have had the long rest, like, at some point or not. But yes. Long rest, please.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You've already had the long rest getting here.
Oh yeah, snap. Okay, sorry. Okay, yeah, let's go troll hunting. Woo!
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
all those spellcasters, basically you're fully long rested by the time this whole thing with the vampire started. So you got all your spells back, recharged,
Okay.
reprepped.
Okay.
Whatever
Fair enough.
needs to be done.
Okay.
Because you were all worried about fighting said vampire. Like I was going to throw a vampire at you. What do you think I am? Matt Mercer?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I appreciate the comparison. Matt's much more handsome than I am.
No, you're handsome.
She's obliged to say it, don't believe her, Brian.
I wasn't going to say
I like that
anything.
there was a pause before she.
I
It
was
like a
gonna
breath
say,
in the
like,
crowd,
whether
was
anyone
like,
else was gonna step
oh.
in, but I'm like,
Yeah, you're right.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it because it's going to be looking very bad for my character's health
Oh no.
oh god.
if I say it. Anyway,
Anyway, so yeah, let's go troll hunting. Come, what do you
Yes.
find?
What do I find?
Well, I'm going to bring you guys over to this map.
Do it.
And I'll flick the ball to the right screen as well. Because I had to set things up on the map. So you guys are down over yonder. And the troll is currently some ways off. If you guys want to get ahead of it and ambush it, if you want to come up from behind, that's also fine.
I think we could benefit from ambushing it.
I like this
I-
idea.
I concur with this idea.
Okay then. So I'll let you guys set yourselves up where you want to be for an ambush. As Khan and everybody else can quite happily
Are those sort of bushes or shrubbery bits there? And how tall are they?
They are shrubbery. They give you concealment,
Okay.
so they don't interrupt movement or really hamper your movement, but it gives you good spots to hide.
I would like
What is
to hide here.
this?
That's also shrubbery. I thought I'd put in a mix because I have a lot of woodland map packs. It turns out sitting in my hard drive.
Alrighty.
Keep can do
well.
best.
I think I'll try to hide here as best I can with my huge.
All right then. And then Zoppo, where were you hiding?
Let me get back on the map. I'm looking at it. I will come and hide in the tree over here.
Okie dokes. In that case, then everybody go ahead and roll me some stealth checks. All with advantage
Stealth,
as you are hiding in.
stealth.
As you are currently hiding in good spots.
Stealth. I'm so glad that was with advantage. Not great, but at least it's not in that one.
Yeah, could have been a lot worse. I was expecting a lot worse. Then I want creeps, sheets up. And I want to switch all this.
I have no stealth.
19, that's still pretty good. So we got 13, 18, 13. Khan, need some stealth from you, buddy.
Oh, stealthiness. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Stealth.
Stealth from creep. 21, 14. Oh my word. Well, I have some good news for you.
Mm-hmm.
The troll does not see us.
Indeed, the troll
Patrol grabs you. Yeet!
launches you into the stratosphere. Welcome to 35,000. You watch as like a dragon airline flies past. Anyway, it's strolling on through, but it has not noticed any of you. So, combat technically has started at this point. If you guys are going to get the ambush on it, so I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative.
Huzzah!
Wow.
Huzzah! Oh, not good.
Oh, you say not good?
Oof.
So is this stealth or sleep?
Yeah.
How is Creep going in front of you all?
I know, right?
No idea.
So what you're trying to say is, creep is just the best pie member we have so far.
Yeah.
Apparently,
That's
yeah.
my natural.
Nice.
See, so,
Apart from Christy's overpowered.
I was going to say, that's my natural 20 for the night gone.
There we go.
well, on that note, Zoppo, it is your go as you sit off the edge of my map. Because I can't actually zoom in out far enough to move you across. So, apologies everyone. You have to believe me, Zoppo's...
Down there.
Zoppo is on the map. Anyways, so, Zoppo, which I do.
What can we do? Let's do some Witchy Blast. Not
Okay.
Witchy Blast, Eldritch Blast. What am I saying?
That's right, so if your Eldritch Blast goes off, it scatters across its thick hide, and it like ripples across, and it's rather like hypnotic. There's a lot of fat on this troll.
I can also do Gina's Wrath as well.
You can do.
Yep.
I've forgotten how much that added now, wasn't it? 2.
Genie's Wrath.
Yeah, I've forgotten the wording on it.
Hold on. Let me.
There you go.
Thank you. Yeah, your proficiency bonus, so an extra 2. Alright then, and with that, Creep is going to cast a Firebolt. Oh god, I just realised something I need to do for Creep.
Oh god. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Oh my god.
Let's spit a little wild magic.
This is great.
Oh,
Someone roll a d100 for me, please. What I
on it.
dig up the
Okay.
sheet
Oh,
I need.
yes.
And before anyone
It's
complains, I know
83.
wild magic.
83.
Cool. Before anyone complains, I know normally wild magic swords can't do this, but Creep as like an NPC, I gave him a boon, if you will. So he's always rolling a wild magic, regardless of what he does. He's
So
that
it's a most
much-
fun way to do wild magic. In fairness,
Well, so wild magic sorcerers have their ability anyway, so they can force the roll. Once a short rest, I think. As like a risk
so,
reward
yeah.
thing.
Hmm.
But in terms of the setting, at this point in the world, like, magic is that fresh and untapped. Wizards don't have access to, like, a wish yet. Even if they do have the top level spell, which is completely beyond them. They'd wish for a wish.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah.
And then there's someone like Creep, who's going to blow himself up in about 5 minutes because literally too much magic in a tiny little bottle. Anyways, Wheel of Wild Magic. What did we get again? An 83. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
Oh, if he turns into a potted plant.
Huh, that's hilarious.
Oh god, he does, doesn't he?
Nope. Much worse, actually.
Uh-oh.
I need to slap on a big old area.
Uh-oh.
Ba-ba.
Oh no. Oh no.
Let's make it a bit dark grey, so... Oh, that
Oh,
didn't
no.
line up. Let's change that colour, because I can't see that on the screen.
Oh no.
This isn't like we're dipped into an entire world of darkness, are we?
No. So, Shizuka,
Oh snap.
take 4 points of necrotic damage.
Oh god.
So there's a shell. So as he casts this fireball, like the artifact of the spell on his hand begins to warp and shift, and it becomes like inky black smoke, which then just detonates, catching Shizuka and this troll in the blast. You'll just watch, like from behind the rock, there's suddenly this black mushroom cloud just pops over the top for a brief moment. It's only a tiny one.
Damn.
Yes, for those that want to know, each creature within 30 feet takes 1d10 necrotic damage. He regains hit points equal to the sum of necrotic damage dealt.
No, no.
Wow.
So he would have regained 8 hit points.
That he hasn't taken damage from yet.
No, but it's just rather hilarious that, you know, he's just done a fireball, detonated, and sucked a whole lot of magic back. Anyways, Khan, it is your go.
Lovely. Option. Is that what I want? I think it is. Yeah. on this trolls person, I'll whip out the book, go to the appropriate page, and Cloud of Daggers.
Not a cloud of daggers. I believe there's a saved involved cloud of daggers, isn't there?
Bear with me. There you go.
Thank you. Spell save 13. Ooh, I don't think he's going to be making a 13 dex save, but who knows?
Please don't. It's good.
No.
That's interesting.
Oh?
No, there is no save. What am I thinking? It's just damage all day. I'm thinking of the older versions where they did give you a save for the damage.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
My brain today, I don't know what's wrong with it. Alright then. So your daggers go off in a hurry. That will bring us now to Shizuka, and then finally Ralgesh.
Well, my god. Okay, let's have a look-see. So, I am going to... Let's see. 1, 2, 3... I am going to cast Bless at
Hallelujah.
second level And this is going to target.
You can only get creep.
Ah, shit. Okay, how much closer do I need to be? It's within 30 feet. Oh, god damn. Oh, no.
do you,
Oh,
do
no,
you
I'd have
want
to
to
come
walk
out
out there and
hiding.
get swatted?
Oh,
Yes.
no. Oh, no, why do you guys have to be so far away? Okay, so let's see.
Oh. Interesting. Okay, I just realised something I forgot to do on the show. Carry on with your 10, by the way. I just need to make a quick roll.
Okay, you know what? I'm
Okay.
going to take that back.
Go on.
I'm going to take back the bless. So sorry, guys, you're not blessed yet. I'm going to cast Toll the Dead. So make for me a Wisdom saving throw, please. And yeah, take 10 points of necrotic damage, please, sir.
Oh. My brain hurt.
Right, he just gets these origami bells and they just ring and give him tinnitus.
I was going to say, one's ringing Hell's Bells from AC/DC, another one's doing For Whom the Bell Tolls. That one as well. It's a whole cacophony of bell songs, that's why it hurts so much. Alright then, that brings us to Relgash.
And well, Relgash, as he isn't the most hiding type of person usually, he is just going to run next to the troll and just whack him with his scimitars.
Go for it, make your attack rolls.
1 and 2.
Well, this is rather awkward. So, the 17 hits, and the 16 hits.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, the surprise round is over. The troll is now well aware that it's just been ambushed. And that brings us back to the top of the round with Zopper.
Yep. Sorry. Sorry. Just found a really stupid picture. I've been looking on Wish.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I had
It's
to do
very
some of
not
the things-
safest for stream, so I can't post it. It's just tickled me.
You can post it to our
Group chat. I will do.
Yeah.
I will do. Hang on. This made me because I have no idea what it's going on about.
There are lots of things. So.
I don't understand. Right,
Well-
but anyway, Sopper's gonna...
Anyway. Yep.
No idea
Oh god.
what it's going on about. Yeah, Zopper's gonna jump down from the tree, so I'm just a little bit more ahead. And I will get out my crossbow. And
You guys kill it.
some crossbow stuff.
Sadly, your 14 does not hit.
Oh,
It is
damn.
just shy. Like, you watch the ball fly, it hits the troll, but it just gets like stuck in a fold of flat and just a fold of fat, and it just falls out.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Oh,
seem to do
great.
anything, but the troll is just there and looks at you and down a rail gash and.
Well,
right.
something else than your head is going to hurt soon.
Well, it's Creep's go. Creep is just gonna keep on casting Firebolt. And misses and... Oh, no, pack tactics. Haha! The broken ability saves today.
Tactics! Oh my god, yes, tactics!
Right, can someone roll on the wheel of wild magic for me?
I can do.
Do it.
Please make it good. 13!
Oh no.
Oh no.
No,
Oh, no.
I don't like Simon's,
Oh, excuse me.
face right now because he's smiling.
Oh, you... I'm finding this hilarious. Right. So, I assume everybody's well within 90 feet of creep, but, you know, just a double check.
Yeah.
Save. Yes, everyone's in the cyan circle. Wild magic, I love you.
Yeah.
Right. Everybody... Oh, no, it's 10 foot. Oh, 90 foot range, 10 foot sphere. Oh, in that case, then, sorry, Shizu, because it only affects you. I keep speaking.
I mean, I figured this out. I really need to move away from Clip at some point.
Yeah,
so-
you need to keep clear of creep.
What saving throw?
Right, I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Haha!
Nice.
Very nice indeed.
Yes.
In which
so
case,
I
then,
am.
you would pass.
Hurrah!
If I want to know what happened, creep just basically cast confusion.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh wait, he's got to make his own save because he'd be affected
Oh god.
because it would detonate on him.
Deep. Made it.
Holy shit.
Oh
Sniffy Goblin
wow.
Sorcerer, why must you do this?
Oh my god, Clip.
That's all creep can do. So he would take an additional 8. Hi, Ralgash.
Yes.
So the troll is going to attack you because you're right in his face.
Okay.
And he gets multi-attack, so he gets 2 with his claws. So first of all, a 24 to hit.
Yes, it
That's
hits.
9 points of slashing. A 15 to hit, which I think's a miss.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Oh, aren't you lucky? And he's going to give you the biggest bite ever and also miss.
Yes.
But oh well. But that's all that troll can do. Annoyingly though, he doesn't heal. Because the goddamn sorcerer has a fire-based spell for a cantrip.
Nice.
Khan, round to you, buddy. That troll is looking hurt.
Yes. And I'm still concentrating with my cloud of daggers.
Yeah, you want to roll the damage for me, buddy?
Yes. Have a bit of this. It is 8 slashing damage.
Cool. By the way, you can cast another spell when you're concentrating on another one. You just can't cast another concentration spell.
This is true.
Oh,
Just FYI.
really? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
This is true.
Right.
Yeah,
Then screw that shit.
yeah, because it makes casters now a bit more special. So you can like do Cloud of Daggers to hold off one area, and then Firebolt the other.
Ah, lovely. Well, if that's the case, if Cloud of Daggers is going to trigger anyway, I'm just going to throw a firebolt in his general direction.
Oh no.
Whoops.
And sadly, a 9 is a miss.
So you see that stump in the back? I hit that.
Fair play. I was going to go for the Firebolt gets intercepted by your own Cloud of Daggers.
Oh yeah, it's just like throw the fireball. Like yes. Bing! Parries it.
Yeah, Khan's just going, not Khan. Tamais is like, Khan, you realise that your Cloud of Daggers is up. You've given him a literal buzzing armour. Anyways,
Oh, yeah.
Shizuka. Unless you want to do anything else, Khan, like move out of the way. Because once this troll's done killing Rogash, it's coming for you.
Oh, me or?
Yeah, I was asking Khan though if he wants to do anything, but so far silence.
Oh.
So anyway, Shizuka, do your thing.
All right, I'm gonna move away from Creb. 1, 2, 3. Gonna hide behind there. And let me have a look. See. Well, I mean, I can only really cast Bless on that if I want to. But I'm not going to cast Bless. I'm going to instead keep tolling the dead.
Why
Well,
must you toll the dead so?
Because. Why not? Anyways, make a wisdom save, please.
No, I don't
Down.
know.
Take 8 points of necrotic damage.
By the way, have you noticed one thing?
Mm.
You have rolled almost every time a nat 20.
Yeah.
In some way or form, yeah.
This doesn't bode well because I play D&D tomorrow night, and I guarantee you now I'm not going to roll above a 3, and I'm going to be so pissed off.
Oh no.
I'm a barbarian that destroys things in a single hit. It's just going to be swish, 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 swish. Anyways, as your bells carry on ringing out the sounds of his death, he does eventually succumb. As you watch his soul goes... And he lies slain before you.
I have deafened him with bells.
Yeah, currently though he's still stuck in a cloud of buzzing daggers and slowly starting to like mulch him up a bit. Just so you're aware.
I would like to step out and prestidigitate to Khan to stop the crowd of daggers. we need the troll at least a little bit intact to get the blood.
So I just go.
All the
A bit of thing. I just wave my hands and I just go.
Just evaporate.
Can I just say, Clip done more damage to me than the actual troll did. Just FYI. Carry on.
I thought I'm just responding to chat. Good, they were asking about how the charm points get used. So yeah, for the heal one, all you do is type in like the player or the character name, and then sadly I don't have a plugin that will roll the dice to roll 20 for obvious reasons. But maybe I'll find something in the future that can do it. Anyway, so yeah, the troll is slain. It stops regenerating. Eventually, literally creeps out from the bushes. Sir, come here. Come over. Start somewhere. There we go. So, please, stab it now.
I prestidigitate. It's dead already? So, we could. I just look in the general direction of others. It's like, hello?
Do we have anything to store the blood in?
We'll say for like accepting the quest, you're given a vial to use.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, Relgash asks if anyone has a little dagger, so we could drain this troll's artery.
And so at that point, you watch Creep like pull out from sort of his back the crudest dagger in the world. It's just basically a pointed stone.
Like he pulls out his, and I'm just I just kind of shake him down. I just whip out mine instead. It's a lot cleaner.
Okay.
Crib just throws the dagger away, takes Khan's. Mine. And then proceeds to basically gut a troll before your very eyes. Khan, at this point in time, I'd like you to make an intelligence save for me.
Oh no.
Oh
No.
oh no no no!
No.
Oh, wait. Well, bearing in mind, well, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not going to jinx myself. Screw it. I'm terrible. Yeah, fucking hell! I didn't mean it.
Ouch.
So,
Yay!
as you watch this creep jams the knife in and like starts gutting this troll open, that blood does look rather delicious, and you can't but help yourself get a little bit closer.
Carl just has an uncontrollable sense of steps as he's just eyeing it up, going.
Pretty much, yeah. I don't know if anybody's going to stop you, but if they don't, you basically start pecking at it like a raven would peck at carrion.
Do any of us notice Khan getting closer with bloodlust in his eyes?
He's certainly getting closer, and he doesn't seem to be himself.
Could I make some form of check to see whether?
Make an insight check for me.
Okay. God damn!
Khan seems to be acting like Khan.
Can I do an insight check?
Go for it. Make an insight check. Please roll a natural one. Please roll a natural one. Please roll a natural one.
Damn it.
Nah.
Sopper, please save us! Save us from this nightmare! Help!
Christy?
Sorry.
That's
I was in the middle of an email. Right. So what is it my turn?
Yeah, I was going to say, can you make an insight check for us?
Yes.
So currently Khan has gone zombie mode and is starting to sort of get agonisingly close to the carcass.
See what I can do. I am proficient.
Oh god!
No, did not work.
And Creeper's too busy going to town, so I'm not even going to make his insight save. So you'll watch as Khan literally like steps in, and just full on peck dives for a nice juicy bit of troll meat.
Oh
But he
god.
doesn't eat it, like you can hear him physically slurping.
Oh god.
So Relga notices this. Can he actually wrap his arms around Khan and basically what is it called in wrestling?
Suplex?
Subdue? Like grapple? Subdue?
No,
Well, headlock me or
no, I mean like wrapping your wrapping
Power drive.
your his hands around your waist and basically just doing like the bridge. So
Oh,
you,
like German
German
suplex?
suplex.
yeah, German suplex, yeah.
Yeah, you certainly can. But Khan as like you're pulled away, like you'll snap back to reality. German suplex by 7 foot tall cat man.
Oh bloody hell!
Does it need like strength check or something?
Well, not really, because Khan was like tunnel visioned on getting some fresh.
Oh
blood in him.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I just like get up after being suplexed. I'm like, what? I might have like a bit of blood dripping from the.
Yeah,
I would like to offer a handkerchief of some description to Khan and just wipe his beak, like just clean his beak up, just be like, no, Khan. And could I use one of his lesser restoration spell scrolls to kind of get rid of the bloodlust thing? Well, at least stave off the bloodlust in the meantime.
Yeah,
is that...
go ahead. Ralgash,
Yeah.
by the way, the chat is giving you 5 points of healing.
Yay! Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, so cleaned them up, cast lesser restoration.
Yep. So Carl's
Internal-
condition improves by 1 step, essentially.
Okay.
This is my casting restoration, just like, if you consider it as like a scale, he's just going back up to normal, but he can never be truly normal.
Okay.
I'm trying to think how I did it now in Oblivion. There was a way to always have like the early stages of vampirism, but he never fully succumbed, so he never needed to feed or sleep.
Mm.
And it was just a dumb glitch, essentially. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, you do collect your troll blood,
Mm-hmm.
and you guys begin to make your way back to the alchemist's lab, I suppose. Although on the map I've called it the vampire hut.
Yeah, the vampire hut. The
It's a
vampire
pizza hut,
vacation.
but bloody hell. So anyway, you'll return as the night begins to fall.
Uh-oh.
Well, this is the thing that really does amuse you. The proprietor, the alchemist, we shall say, greets you upon your return as the sun begins to set outside his abode. And you can see now he's still wearing that sort of modernised attire, but he's even wearing a really daft cloth hat. For people
Well,
who've seen
hello.
Bleach, think like Urahara's hat.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
It's a really
Well.
dumb, stupid hat. It does not suit him at all, but he feels like he's wearing it with confidence.
Can't approve
Well,
of his hat choice.
Hello.
But yeah, he's sort of holding it on as he's looking up the night sky and just goes, "Ah, those stars are new. They weren't there last time. Oh, you're back. Fantastic. So, how did the troll hunt go?"
Well, Relgash is takes like the bag which has the vials in it. Okay. First off, what have you discovered? Has our friend's blood helped you?
Well, it's helped in a small case. So long as he hasn't drunk any blood so far, I think it might work.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Now, here's
Well.
the thing. Does Khan consciously know if he drank blood or not?
No, for you, it was a complete blank.
I'm just, like, everyone's probably looking at me and I'm just like going,
Zoomed out.
Yeah,
Oh.
just looking with like wide eyes. And...
Oh,
Yeah.
I take it he had a drink.
Yes, he had a drink of the troll's blood.
Well, there's the chances are now lessened. I don't know what's going to happen.
Okay, well, nonetheless, here's the troll's blood.
Fantastic. Here's something as means of payment. I don't actually carry coin, but I think you might appreciate these. And he hands you 4 flasks of alchemist. Well, let's say alchemist elementals, as it were. So you have one of alchemist fire, one of alchemist cold, one of alchemist thunder, and one of alchemical acid. For rule's sake, they're basically alchemist fire, but it's like fire, ice, thunder, acid.
Mm.
I've had these for years, never really had a use for them, so adventurers like you could use them. And who knows, might set up a business. Just travel from town to town selling potions. It's been a while. Anyway, right,
Yep.
my young little kangaroo friend. And he pulls out a a new syringe. This one seems to be full of a sort of red liquid, which he shakes just to make sure the mix is still there. Be a
Okay.
good bird and
I
hold
begin
still.
being very scared.
Okay, let's do it again. Relgash just grabs on.
Actually, let's do this inside. And he invites you all back inside.
Okay. Yes.
You
Let's
know
do this
No.
inside.
No, not inside.
No!
Well,
Just being like a little kid, just being no, I don't want to go. For being dragged in. Anyway.
Relgash will drag Khan in and
I was
take
going to say,
him.
Khan, if you want to resist, you know the rolls you got to make.
The thing is, Khan's going to accept for dragging. He just wants to complain about it because he doesn't like needles.
Yeah.
He knows it has to be done, but he doesn't like that it has to be done.
I'm so annoyed I can't do this one thing. I had it all prepped and ready. It was going to be hilarious.
Oh no.
Oh god.
But I may do it anyway. Do you start to struggle though as like the needle gets closer and closer to you?
Yep.
Okay then. Go ahead and make your athletics or acrobatics check. Relgash, since you're the one holding him down, make a athletics check for me.
Alrighty.
As you are actively trying to get out of a grapple.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
I get to do it!
Oh,
Oh,
damn
no.
it.
I'm out of it. I'm like, no.
Where is it? Ah! There it is. Right. I need that sheet out. Okay, as you break out, he like recoils the needle for a second and just sort of mutters really quickly. Person about to be smothered says what?
What?
Okay.
What?
What was that?
Oh,
I
legit.
didn't hear. What
Oh
was that?
shit.
Oh,
Right.
Creature is grappled until his grapple ends. The target is restrained, blinded, and at risk of suffocating.
Yep.
I can't smother.
What?
Right.
I missed something here. I didn't hear what was said at all.
That's right.
How much damage?
Calm down. Let me explain to Chris what's going on. So you've gone back to the alchemist.
Yeah, I got all of that, and we got the potions, and that was the last that I heard.
Yeah, so he pointed out that now we can administer Khan's medicine that might help him a bit. But Khan's being very reluctant to take it. He's broken out of Relgash's control, and he's turned around to you guys and gone, person about to be smothered says what? And Tash just said what out of character, but I just went, it's good enough for me. And what you witness happen? I get to throw this onto the token layer. Is this rug moves
oh no.
and engulfs Khan. So Khan, go ahead and make another acrobatics check for me, please. Or
no.
athletics, whichever you prefer.
Oh no.
And you are in a vice-like grip.
Oh.
Well, say for the purposes of how if it would work in a combat situation. So you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as he just basically wraps you up and like forces you to the floor.
Christ, I don't have a lot of health, yo.
Or was it? It's fine. But as you sit there, like, try and struggle out of it, the alchemist comes on and goes, No. This isn't going in your skin. This is going towards your beak.
So it's a drinking one.
Pretty much, yeah. It's still.
Khan proceeds to calm down and open his beak.
He like hooks it in and then slowly squeezes it in. And it's a refreshing taste. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw as you're taking your medicine.
Okay. Here we go. Is it going to be strawberry flavoured or banana flavoured? This is what it's like.
It's strawberry flavoured. It's not yellow.
Yes!
Although banana medicine was the best. Every UK kid was addicted to banana medicine. Hey! I have some good news for you. Your condition improves by 2 steps.
Hey.
So
Yay!
basically,
Nice.
you're back to the point of literally having just been bit.
Nice.
So a lot of the negatives now won't affect you for a while. You can essentially go the next 3 days without worry.
Nice.
But anyway, he looks over you as the rock begins to loosen its grip on you and then floats back to its resting place on the floor. As everything calms down, he looks you up and then goes, yes, I think that works. I think it's worked quite well. Holds you by the beak and, deeply examines your eyes. Well, I have some good news. I think it's worked. Bad news is, I don't know how long it will stick. There may be some side effects, but we'll have to deal with that bridge when we come to it, young one. For now, let me put you in contact with a friend of mine. He's an old friend, mind you, but he might be able to help. I think you deserve it, considering how good a boy you've been. And he flicks you a boiled sweet.
No.
And he gives you an address.
Sweeties.
Yeah, good patients get sweets. But he gives you an address. You are going to go see an alchemist and proprietor of a shop all the way in the capital city of Yari. And for those who don't know where Yari is on the world map, let me explain. Yari is this city right here.
All right.
The literal root of the entire Elven dynasty. Dynasty daimyo? I never found out the right term for that. Because there's not really a shogunate, but it's close enough to.
Hmm.
I don't know. I need to double check the actual political reasoning to it. World Anvil surprisingly does not have one for the Roman style of government. So you had the emperor and the senate dichotomy going on. Does not have that as a political thing. I'm very upset. It's got everything else, but not a dichotomy or a trichotomy.
No.
Okay, so we won't have like a Caesar who actually named his horse into the Senate, like Nero did.
No.
No.
It wasn't Nero, that was Caligula.
Yeah, that was
The whole-
Caligula, yeah.
Oh, was it Caligula?
Yeah.
It was Caligula, not Nero.
Anything weird and dumb that happens in Rome, most likely Caligula.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caesar
He also wanted to fight the sea.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Caesar was for the triumvirate. Basically, the three of us are going to rule Rome, and then very quietly snuffed out the other two.
Yeah.
And then did the madman thing of, hey, cool, I have this legion, I'm not disbanding them as I cross the river. Why? Because now I have an army in the city. I can re-establish control. That's why. But anyway, so yeah. So Yari is the capital city. It lies basically in the base of a pretty impressive mountain range. To which those of you that, I think only one of you off the top of my head would have actually been out for a while. If I'm right in thinking. And I want to say that's Shizuka.
Okay.
But as a context thing, basically think it was a cross between the entirety of Darnassus before, Teldrassil before it got burnt to the ground.
Right.
And Mount Hyjal.
Yeah.
It is that ingrained in the tree. To say that the main mountain is a mountain is a lie. It's kind of the spear of the law. One we'll get to another time.
Mm.
But anyway, Anything else you'd guys like to do here? As he points out, as he gives you the address for his alchemist and healing proprietor all the way in Yari.
Is he able to make like more, well, at least some more of the potions that he gave to Khan before we set off, or if we wanted to rest here for the night or so?
Make a persuasion check for me.
Oh god. I mean, my persuasion isn't bad.
He was offering to help out
Nice.
because Khan to him presented it as an experiment. So, oh, very nice. A 22. The dice is back with you.
Hooray!
He ponders this for a second and says he might be able to make another dose if you're willing, if you're right staying in the home of a vampire for the night. Obviously, he doesn't sleep, so he's going to be noisy.
I mean, it's more down to everyone else, but I mean, I don't mind.
Let's
I mean,
just say we could have sort of a guard.
I mean, I'm an elf and I do the whole trance thing, so I mean, I could technically sleep for like 4 hours or so. If that makes sense.
And I could stay up like the first 4
Yeah, that makes sense.
as a guard. Because,
Yeah.
of course, Relgash cannot sleep if there is noise.
Well, it points
Unless
out that
he
you're
is
more than
very
welcome
tired.
to sleep outside, but you know he's got some alchemical work to do.
Yep.
If he wants to make another batch, but he's only offering the space.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, we may as well.
Yeah,
It's
may as
comfortable
well.
enough.
Okay, next time. To that one. So you have your night's rest.
Hooray!
So you will have a short rest, not a long rest, because hardcore resting rules. So those of you that are cast powerful spells, you
so yeah.
may not necessarily get them back.
Hey, I rolled my hit dice, so hooray!
Yeah, I was gonna say if you took any hit point damage, feel free to roll your hit dice.
Yeah,
I don't think I did.
No, you didn't.
I'm up
Rogash took some,
to-
but Jack gave him a heal. But
I think I will roll 1. Okay.
Back to full.
That's more than enough.
That was way more than enough.
Yeah.
Alright then. But you'll have your short rest. Dawn comes. The alchemist hands you a fresh syringe and gives it to Khan and points out that if he feels the need to drink, to take this immediately. Don't try and resist. It might make things worse.
Yeah.
So Khan, make a note that you have a syringe of, I suppose, vampire fix. Would be a good way of putting it.
Kidoki?
Yeah.
Hurrah!
So yeah. So for you guys now, the question is, where do you want to go next? You now have 4 options on your path.
Dun-dun-dun.
You have the auction in the North City, which I still haven't given a name to yet. You've got the festival down in Sakura to go and visit. You have the proprietor to maybe help Khan's vampirism. Or perhaps you'd like to go to the Arctic North on a bit of an expedition. Choices I leave to you.
Did we want to roll and see where we go?
I mean, I'd rather cure Khan of his vampirism ASAP. I mean, I don't know how Dom.
I was gonna say, I think that was our plan last week, was to follow that until that was sorted.
Yeah, I mean, he's not totally cured of the vampirism. I mean, it's more down to Dom if he wants to keep going without, or whether it's like, yeah, we could postpone it for a thing. I don't know. So, yeah.
I'm okay with my temporary fix-em-uppins.
It's only for 3 days at a time.
That's 3 days of. We don't really have any leads to prolong things, do we?
What do you mean? Like,
Was in leads to find a more permanent solution to the problem.
Yes,
I mean,
he's
we've been given the address.
Address of a colleague of his that's in the capital city of Yari. So he might have something that might work better.
Well, it's a capital city. It's Dungeons and Dragons. There's all sorts of adventures to be had in the city.
Yeah. I was also going to say you got the North City thing to go on about, which was the auction for some rare and powerful artifacts. Which I know lines up with some characters' backstory, the stuff in Sakura. And then you had the expedition to the north. But if you want to go to the capital city of Yari, then we can begin the travel montage to the capital city of Yari. So, as you gather your things in Kumo and begin your venture eastward,
Yes.
someone go ahead for me, please, and roll a D100.
I think I could do that now.
Yeah, go on then.
It's absolute 70.
Ooh, a 70, you say? Okay,
Yes.
then. Where's the random encounter tables? There they are. Where would you be? You'd be in Grassland. Go ahead and roll another one, because that does not fit at all. I kid you not.
Okay.
If you want to know what you rolled up Axe Beaks. It's like, that does not feel natural in this sort of situation.
Yeah, I know.
There we go.
It doesn't.
25.
Rolled another one.
Well, that's much better. So something we'll pick up with next time. And as you begin your journey on the road, after your sort of second day of travel, so as you guys sort of get to there-ish, so they read every hex. No, actually, yeah, it would have been. Yeah, it's into your second day of travel on the road. You can see coming up ahead on the sort of very far horizon, every now and again, you can see what looks to be a fortress of some description, with banners caught in the sort of fall from the mountain and everything else. However, as you are travelling, you are accosted by 3 giant bird-like creatures.
More Axe Beaks. I mean, what?
No, actually.
Okay.
It's going to be proper
I'm
Al
trying to explain the
Cochran,
virtual
aren't they?
tabletop, but of course, my laptop is not the same as Roll20. It's not on the same screen I'm streaming from, rather. So, give me a second. These beautiful things. Strange, featherless reptilian creatures. More specifically, a
Alright,
cockatrice.
I see them.
Cockatrices?
Yeah, cockatrices. So next week we'll deal with how you fight the cockatrices off.
Oh,
Alrighty.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh no.
Indeed. And with that, I think that's a good place for tonight's session anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, apologies if it's all a bit weird and rapid-paced, but 2
Yeah,
hours.
it's fine.
One thing I hated the last campaign, like, had a very important lore drop, and then after a week I forgot what the lore drop was, so I thought, you know what, let's really squidge it in. Because of time constraints and everything else. But anyways, I hope you have all enjoyed the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, if you haven't done so
Yes.
already and you're watching on Twitch, feel free to hit the follow button. It does help us out a huge deal. Also, why not consider subscribing to continue keeping the light on? Quite literally, this light. Big ring light that illuminates my face. If you've got Amazon Prime, a Twitch Prime account costs you nothing. You get access to the Discord server and a special channel on that Discord server. Only subscribers get. And also you can pick. And you can also pick the horrible, torturous games that I play on a chill Sunday in the future, depending on how things go. And also, because I'll put this video up on the Thursday, so Dom, don't let me forget by Thievery Thursday to put this video live on the YouTubes. And everything else. Go check out the thing Dom is doing that he mentioned at the start of the show. I'll also put the link in video description on YouTube down below.
Yay!
Yes.
So with that in mind, everybody, all we have to say is good night, farewell, and we'll say, oh wait, actually no, one more thing. I forgot to say about streams coming up. So Wednesday, I'm going to continue playing Valheim, but with Foxy.
Yes,
I
I
thought-
shall
Foxy
be
would be-
joining.
I was going to say, Foxy, be pleased to know I do have a base fully established, so we can get you geared up and go through your journey.
Yes. Although it might be that I have a couple of days of time. It might be I might go through the. Well, we'll see.
We'll go through. We can work that out closer, but I'm quite happy with my save, and I don't want to start again.
Yep.
But I've already defeated the first boss, so
Yep.
I'm working up to boss number 2. But anyway, so that's going to be playing Wednesday. Thursday, of course, is Thievery Thursday, where we'll finally defeat the Shields of Gold. And then,
Yes, it is.
And then Sunday, chill stream, I'm going to be playing some more Valheim, because I really cannot put that game down, as Tash can attest to.
Yeah, he literally cannot put this game down.
Having chat says, you're playing Valheim still, aren't you? Yes, I can't stop. You're going to have to pull me away, I can't stop.
You have to prise it off his cold, dead hands.
Yes, I am one of the Necron tier. Anyways, thank you all for watching, we'll see you all next time. Farewell.
Bye.
Good night.